In 2019, a little girl told her mom that she wanted to do a river cleanup. Taryn, as Kyla's mom, began to organize with her friends. What would be her first ever Hennops River cleanup, which took place at the end of September 2019, was indeed a captivating experience. Taryn said that when she saw the state of the water, she made an unwavering commitment to do whatever is within her power to help heal the Hennops. She asked herself, what can I do? I'm a single mom. How can I contribute in my capacity? I have hands and I have a voice. And she would clean the river as often as possible and share posts on social media across local community groups. At first, there were many who told her she was wasting her time, she'll never get it right, or that she needs to go to the source. Coming from a deeply introspective background, Taryn knew that she had found her calling, found an interesting sense of fulfillment while she waded waist deep in sewage and human waste, often contemplating humanity and how much money it cost to make such a big mess. Taryn remained headstrong and ignored the naysayers, realizing that there will always be someone who wouldn't understand, and be okay with that. There simply is no time. No time to wait for anyone else to do it. No time to blame anyone or point fingers, and certainly no time to waste. Waiting for someone else to fix the problem is what got us all to this point. It clearly doesn't work. We, as individuals, should never have exempted ourselves from taking care of our environment. Leaving it all to the government would mean that we have handed over our power to clean up after ourselves and others because of a certain entitlement which would forfeit our own rights to a clean environment. It doesn't make sense. We need to actively participate in our society and bring about positive change. Hennops Revival was born, and within 3 weeks the mighty Hennops was in devastating flood. Taryn was quickly identified as a key role player in the emergency evacuation of over 100 people whose homes and belongings were washed away. An abundance of donations were generated through her network in the Centurion community for the flood victims. 3 months later, the announcement of the worldwide pandemic was made, and Taryn was called to action once more, starting up 3 COVID-19 homeless shelters in Centurion and feeding up to 800 people per day during the hard lockdown. Through the generosity of the community, assisting City of Tshwane disaster management and emergency services. As soon as possible, after level 5, Taryn returned to the river work and creating jobs for the very same people who were in her care at the shelter. She now runs a reliable team of expert river warriors who are happy to work as much as possible through community donations and CSI projects or initiatives with the private sector. Hennops Revival has won numerous awards since inception and has grown in ways that Taryn would never have imagined looking back to where it all began. Coloring in the tainted picture with a sunny disposition, emotional intelligence and an unfailing sense of humor, coupled with passion, dedication and fearless hard work, has placed Hennops Revival's name on the map and aims to be an example and a guide for more people to do the same in the areas where they live, across the country and the globe.